What if everything you see, hear, and feel is not real, but a useful illusion? And what if trying to see the true reality would actually destroy you? That's the bold claim made by cognitive scientist Donald Hoffman in his appearance on Diary of a CEO. In this episode, he argues that our senses evolved not to show us truth, but to hide it, and that consciousness, not matter, is fundamental to existence, perception, and evolution. Evolution doesn't reward truth, it rewards fitness. Our senses act like a user interface, hiding complexity and showing only what matters for survival. For example, imagine two kinds of virtual organisms, one that perceives everything, the truth seer, and another that perceives just what it needs to survive, the fitness seer. The latter outcompetes the former because excess detail is a cost. Consider how different species perceive reality. Bats don't see with their eyes, insects map polarization, etc. Each species has a world tailored to needs, not truth. Why true reality kills. The full texture of reality as it is might be computationally impossible for brains to handle, so we'd burn up in the data flood. The universe behind our interface might be wildly alien, chaotic, or high-dimensional, utterly incompatible with a finite nervous system. Conscious agents and interface theory. Hoffman posits a deeper framework. The building blocks of reality are conscious agents, abstract units that interact, perceive, and act. The dynamics and relationships among agents give rise to what we call space, time, and matter. In other words, consciousness, interface, perceived world. The mathematics behind this involves probability kernels, Markov processes, and networks of agents, which together produce a consistent emergent interface, the world we experience. Here's the cracks in evidence. He points to simulation analogies, thought experiments, and even near-death experiences as hints that our interface can break or warp. What if glimpses of another side are glimpses of layers beyond the interface? Self, spirituality, and identity. If our avatar, the body and ego, is just part of the interface, then the real self is more expansive. Hoffman draws on meditation, mystical traditions, and even Christian imagery, Jesus, oneness, love, to suggest paths beyond the egoic identification. Suffering and attachment come from identifying with the interface. Transcendence comes from letting go. Technology, power, and ethics. If we understand how the interface is coded, maybe we could edit time or change the interface's rules. But with that comes immense ethical responsibility. Who controls the code? Who gets to decide interface changes? As we conclude, what we see is a tool, not the absolute. By recognizing that our perception is a filtered projection, we open space for humility, curiosity, and deeper exploration. The question isn't just what is real, but who am I beyond the interface? I invite you to question your assumptions, experiment with consciousness practices, and explore what lies behind the veil.
Quick one. Don't miss out on the next big idea. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you're always ahead of the people around you. Now, I want to hear from you. Comment below the most important thing you learned from this topic. And if you're ready to go even deeper, click on the next video right here and keep leveling up.